The founders of a majorly failed hedge fund are coming back now with a cryptocurrency exchange. Speaking of exchanges, what is the CEO of the largest crypto exchange what's going on with him? We have a lot more to cover as well, some 90s nostalgia, what's going on with the SEC, a lot of this stuff. Stay tuned. Hit like and subscribe if you enjoy these video updates. If you guys want to know which coins we have our eyes on to accumulate a little bit in preparation of the next bull run, how we're storing our cryptos, and what our portfolio looks like, you got to check out a link for the CT Club that is down below in the video description. I highly recommend it. So right off the bat, Three Arrows Capital with Kyle Davies and Suzu. Those guys are launching a new cryptocurrency exchange called OpenX, OPNX. And they're offering spot trading, derivatives trading, but most interestingly, they are offering claims trading. So for those of you who have lost funds on Celsius or FTX and you have claims to these funds, you can trade that on OpenX coming soon. It's not available right now. This is not a paid advertisement for this exchange whatsoever. It's kind of sad that it's really sad because these claims currently could be trading at about 20 cents to the dollar. So for those people who lost funds or are waiting to get repaid, you're either going to be waiting years and years through this whole huge legal process with Sam Bankman-Fried, who, by the way, the FBI got a hold of that guy's laptop, and they're having trouble because there's so much data on that laptop. So the investigation continues. So, or you can, maybe do options like this if you have a claim on funds from FTX or Celsius. Maybe you can trade them 20 cents on the dollar. Next up, CZ, the CEO of Binance. Is he on Interpol's red notice? I don't think so. Apparently they're saying now it is a photoshopped image. CZ is saying this is an allegation coming from someone who might also be owning a cryptocurrency exchange. Shots fired. CZ would know, I think, a little bit about how to stir some FUD to get things going, to take down some competition. Maybe someone's taken a page out of his book and is trying to do the same thing. Regardless, Bitcoin crashed about $1,000 on this news. It's right back up to $28,000 though, so right back in that happy place. So maybe this is just someone trying to get that dip so they can get a little bit more of a discount on Bitcoin because they were maybe waiting for a much larger dip and they're not quite sure that's going to be coming. Someone needs to learn how to dollar cost average if that's the case. Also, we have Gary Gensler and the SEC is offering investor education courses. And they can't not talk about cryptocurrencies, right? Like everyone knows about crypto. And of course, the SEC is listing this cryptocurrency section as an investor alert. Beware of frauds. Cryptocurrencies are securities. They are operating without outside of the laws of securities laws as they are securities, even though Congress still has failed to label cryptocurrencies as a whole as securities. And now Gary Gensler is also saying, you know what, legislation isn't needed. We have the framework already in mind, and he's making bank along the way. So of course he doesn't want to provide any clarity. He is very short-sighted, serving the interests of people with much higher pay grades than himself. And most interestingly and telling, unfortunately, is that these investor courses are geared toward students, underrepresented communities, elderly, and the military. So people who probably won't, unfortunately, know any better and will probably fall into the gullibility of the SEC if they're taking courses from the SEC. I don't know. But hopefully these guys will learn the real truth about crypto by following channels like us, and they can learn about our channel and crypto tips here. If you guys like, subscribe and share out our videos so more people can learn. But I'm not done yet. Also, you guys been on Twitter lately? You notice how Elon Musk changed the Twitter logo to the Dogecoin logo, and Dogecoin pumped like crazy. So there is some benefits to having a centralized public figure singing the praises of a cryptocurrency. Dogecoin is far from the worst cryptocurrency out there. It's really cool to see this kind of go really mainstream on Twitter of all places. I mean, of course, it's Elon Musk. He loves his crypto, but he is not immune to, pumping and dumping. So keep that in mind. Dogecoin can pump just as easily on his word, and it can do the reverse. It's another form of centralization that you should be wary of, is any kind of a central figure that the success or the impression of the success of a coin hinges on. That's not very robust. Lastly, you guys, if you guys are 90s babies, 90s kids, you guys remember Pogs? Those launched on the Solana blockchain last year as an NFT, and on April 6th, they are launching on the Ethereum blockchain. So this is not a paid promotion for this whatsoever. It's just something coming back from my childhood, and it's kind of cool and nostalgic to see it coming through on blockchain. However popular it is or whatever is yet to be seen, but it's just a little fun fact for you guys. Hey, it's a lighthearted crypto video today brought to you by Crypto Tips. If you guys enjoyed these, hit like and subscribe. If you guys want to know more what's happening with the banking crisis and everything that the Federal Reserve is up to, we're doing those videos all the time as well. Toby is an expert on that. So please continue watching, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.